This company just announced a $50 million acquisition of new 5 vessels. The stock price made more than 300% of gains in the last 6 months. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Smart Investor channel. My name is Aviran, and today I'm gonna tell you about the potential of Castor Maritime Inc., ticker symbol CTRM. If you're new here, subscribe to this channel because we look for the best stocks in the stock market. I'm not a financial advisor nor expert, so before investing, do your own research. This video is for entertainment purposes only. One of our family members in the Smart Investor, which calls himself Live Unlock, requested me to post a video about CTRM. I really hope you watch this video, my friend, because you mentioned a great stock. So in this video we're going to review the company, check their latest news and their 2020 financial results. After that, I will share my opinion about the company with my price target for the end of the year. With that said, let's go straight to the company. Castor Maritime Inc. was founded in 2016 and is headquartered in Cyprus. It engages in ocean transportation of dry bulk cargoes worldwide. The company provides seaborne transportation services for dry bulk cargo, including iron ore, coal, grains, steel products, fertilizers, cement, bauxite, sugar, and scrap metals. Their prime goal is to grow their fleet through acquisitions of new and modern vessels. Their mission is to constantly provide top-quality ship management services with strong commitment in safety, becoming a powerful link in the global trade chain, contributing to environmental excellence and advancement of shipping industry. We also want to know who is the CEO of the company. Petros Panagiotis is the founder of Castor Maritime Inc. He is also the chairman of the board of directors and serves as the CEO and the CFO of the company since its establishment. He accumulated more than 5 years of experience in the shipping industry as well as investment banking by holding various positions in France, operation and management before starting his own company. Alright, so their latest press release was the acquisition of the 5 vessels for their tanker fleet. But today, they had another acquisition of a new vessel with a purchase price of $21 million. The acquisitions are expected to be consummated by taking delivery of the vessels in the second quarter of this year and are subject to satisfaction of certain customary closing conditions. The CEO of the company commented, "We are excited to announce our largest purchase transaction thus far with the en bloc acquisition of 5 tankers. Since our entry into the tanker market earlier this year, we have managed to swiftly grow our tanker fleet to 8 vessels. Upon completion of all our recently announced acquisitions, our fleet will consist 23 vessels, today's 24, establishing our company with a diverse fleet of 15 bulkers and 8 tankers. This diversification allows us to pursue attractive opportunities across different shipping sectors." So as you can understand, they're going to purchase more vessels in the second half of 2021. They purchased many vessels. I mean, in April, they published about 5 press releases about acquisitions to increase their vessels amount. They purchased all the vessels for the long term, but it cost a lot of money. And they have a plan to convert all the investments into a huge amount of profits. In 2020, they barely had less than 10 vessels in their fleet. So after the latest news, they will have 24 vessels in their fleet. In the beginning of April, CTRM announced pricing of $125 million registered direct offering, which means around almost 200 million of its common shares with price of $0.65 per share. This one is not good for the investors of the short term. The price went down after that announcement, but you should understand, for the long term, let's say about 1 to 3 years from now, it is great if you're investing in the company. They need the money in order to increase their fleet size, and with that money, they will be able to complete what they're heading for. At the end of 2020, they had a share price of 40 cents per share, and it had around $55 million in shareholders' equity and 131 million outstanding shares. Now, they almost have 1 billion outstanding shares. So the asset side of the balance sheet has $145 million in cash and $183 million in vessels, which means $328 million in total. The liability side has $49 million in debt, around $14 million in preferred for total liabilities of $63.2 million, and they have $265 million in net assets. So as I understand, for this company, they have great numbers for their reports. I think this is a good company, and they're looking for the long term and not the short term. If you're looking to invest in the company, you need to invest for at least 1 year from now. I'm sure their revenue is going to increase with great amounts in the second half of 2021 while continuing with growth for 2022. I believe, and my price target for CTRM stock will be between $2 to $3 in the next 365 days. At this moment, the market has many red days, and most of the penny stocks got a hard hit. I hope it will be green in the next month to compensate for the previous months. So in conclusion, and again, this is not a financial advice, I think this is a good investment for the long term. Guys, I have a request for you. If you made it this far, I understand that you appreciate my efforts for creating videos. I started this channel to provide you the best stock investment opportunities. I would love to create more content for you and spend time to do so. I added my Patreon in the description of this video. I want to buy a new camera so I can give you better videos. So if you can, please help me reaching my goal by donating $5 to me. For you it's probably nothing, I mean it's only 16 cents per day, but I would really appreciate your donation. In my next videos, I'm gonna mention every new Patreon supporter. So if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to this channel and smash the like button. I have to say that I'm going to upload videos soon on a daily basis. And I will try to upload videos with the stocks you request in the comments. Let me know what do you think about this video and if you're holding this stock. And as I say in every ending, goodbye smart investors.